You still got to pay the bills and support the family at the end of the day. So yeah, so I can understand that. As rewarding as it is, it still comes down to paying the bills.
Well, this is a gig straight out of a Hallmark Christmas movie, but it's not paying the bills for some local farmers.
Yeah, Megan Schiller talked to Trax Farms about what's leading to a shortage of growers and higher prices for trees this season. Megan.
Trax Farms still gets a lot of trees from eastern PA, but for the past few years, they say they've been forced to call Canada for a big shipment. A lot of the good growers around here retired, and their kids or their grandkids realized there's not enough money in it to keep the business going. They're lined up, fluffed and waiting, but don't let the sticker shock you.
And they get sticker shock because they're used to buying maybe a $50 tree and it's a $100 tree now.
Ross Trax wants people to realize what goes into growing that holiday staple.
I say, well, how about this? I'll give you a seedling and you plant it in 10 years. I'll come back and buy it off you for $50 and you'll make $10 a year. I said, do you want to do that? And they're like, well, no, that's crazy.
But that's what's happening to tree growers across the nation and why Trax can no longer get all of his trees strictly local.
We dealt with Fleming Tree Farm out there for probably 30, 40 years, as long as I can remember. But yeah, like I said, he retired.
Price hikes on things like fertilizers and pesticides only makes it more costly for growers, and it's pushing up prices. But Trax says it's nowhere near where it should be.
I think they were too cheap for too long, and we lost growers for that reason. So I think the price is finally where it needs to be in order to get interest in growers out there, but it's just a little too late.
Now, the National Christmas Tree Association says the cost for a tree last year was just shy of $70, and now it's closer to $100. But Trax says it costs $100 to get the tree to the roof of your car. So is it inflation or finally pricing accordingly? Something to consider, he says. In the studio, Megan Schiller, KDKA News.